Hello, class 6 students. Welcome back to the math subject chapter first number system. Okay, in the previous lectures or in the previous videos, I explained so many things about the numbers such as Hindu-Arabic number system, then international number system, Roman number systems, and the method and the rules to write all these kinds of numbers. Now in this video we will discuss the last topic, okay, of the chapter number system. The last topic is average. Okay, average is also known as mean or arithmetic mean. Okay, dear children, average is also known as mean or arithmetic mean. Okay, either mean or arithmetic mean. Now let's understand what is the meaning of average, mean or arithmetic mean. Okay, average, whenever we find average, then average is maybe of different quantities. Okay, the average may be of money. Okay, average may be of marks, average may be of speeds, average may be of heights, average may be of weights, average may be of length. Understand? So these all are said quantities. Understand, dear children? Quantities. Understand? These are all quantities and maybe more. Okay, etc. So average of quantities means sum of all quantities upon total number of quantities. Understand? Look at the formula. Average of quantities means sum of all quantities upon total number of quantities. Understand? Let's understand the topic average with the help of following example. Okay? Let's understand the topic with an example. In this given example, you are given some marks. Okay, as I said that the quantities may be anything. Okay, here marks. What? Marks. Okay, now in a class, the marks obtained by a student in six subjects are 70, 60, 50, 80, 90 and 40. Okay, he is having 6 subjects. The 6 subjects may be Hindi, English, mathematics, science, Sanskrit, geography, etc. Okay, now we have to find the average of marks obtained by him. Okay, simply apply the formula of the average. So here we will write average of marks. What is the quantity? Marks, simply. So we will write average of marks. Now average of marks is equals to sum of all quantities, that is sum of all marks upon total number of quantities. Total number of quantities means how many marks are here. Okay, how many subjects are basically over here. How many subjects marks are over here. Okay, so total number of subjects. Okay, or total number of marks, subjects marks. Okay, total number of subjects marks. Okay, so apply the formula and write sum of all marks. How many marks are over here? 70 plus 60 plus 50 plus 80 plus 90 and last 40. Understand? Now count. Are the marks are of 6 subjects or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so write 6. Now when you add up all these, you will find 7, 60, 50, 80, 90 and 40. You will get 390. How much? 390 by 6. Now simply you can divide 390 by 60. When you divide 390 by 6, you will get 6 6 are 36. Okay, from 9 if I subtract 6, I will get 3. and a 0. Okay, 6 5s are 30. Okay, 30 30 0. So we can say that 390 by 6 is equals to 65, which is the average of marks. Which is the average of marks. Understand, kids? Very easy. Okay, let's revise, let's repeat. Average is also known as mean or arithmetic mean. Now, average of quantities is equals to sum of all quantities upon total number of quantities. Quantities may be some, numbers, okay, heights, weights, lengths, etc. Marks. Okay, now example, in a class the marks obtained by a student in 6 subjects are 70, 60, 50, 80, 90 and 40. Now we have to find the average of marks obtained by him. Okay, we have to find the average of marks. Average, we have to find average. So what is the formula for average? Average of marks is equals to sum of all marks upon total number of subjects. Okay, so here write all the numbers and their sum and find their sum. Now write total number of subjects. Okay, so we'll get 390 by 6, that is 65. So average is 65. Understand, students? I hope it is clear to you. Dear children, you can copy it. If you want to copy it, you can copy. Okay? If you want to copy it, you can copy. I'm giving you 1 minute. Please copy as soon as fast you can do. Now, dear children, there is one more thing. While I am cleaning the board, you please look at the formula and remember it. Understand? Dear kids, suppose if you want to find the total number of quantities, then how you will find the total number of quantities? Okay, let's leave it. You want to find the total number of quantities. Okay, the formula is average of quantities. Okay, is equals to sum of all quantities and upon total number of quantities. Now, suppose if you want to find total number of quantities, okay, so this will, the average of quantities will come down. Okay, the average of quantities will come down. Average of quantities, okay, and the sum of all quantities will remain same. Sum of all quantities. Understand? Okay, so here is one more new formula which we developed from the existing first formula. Okay, now if you want to find out the sum of all quantities, okay, if you want to find out the sum of all quantities, then what would be the formula? Okay, the formula will become sum of all quantities. Sum of all quantities is equals to, you simply multiply the average of quantities with total number of quantities. So this formula will become total number of quantities multiply by to average of quantities, multiply by average of quantities. Understand, kids? Very easy. See, in the given three formulas, if you given any two quantities or if you given any two things, then you can find the third thing. Okay, it may be either sum of all quantities or total number of quantities, etc. It depends upon the question what you have asked. Okay, now there are some limitations, or you can say some rules, okay, while you are writing the average. Okay, first while you are finding the average, okay, meanwhile I will tell you next, but till that you can copy it. Please copy fast. If you already have the notes, then no needs to copy. You can just watch the video, okay, and simply try to understand what I am trying to say. Now there are properties. There are some properties of average. Now dear children, there are some properties of average. Okay, the property of average is, the first property is the quantities, properties of average. Properties of average. First, the quantities whose average is to be find should be same in units. Understand? The quantities whose average is to be find should be same in units. Students, try to understand what I am trying to say. Example. Okay, let's understand the property with an example. Suppose you have to find 4 students height and weight. Okay, well, suppose you are given 2 weights, 2 kg, suppose 20 kg, 30 kg. Okay, and 50 kilometer. Okay, now and 50 kilometer and 40 kilometer. Now, dear children, look, we can find the average when all the quantities are same in units, but here two quantities are in kg. Okay, the unit is kg, and kilometer. So we cannot find average. We cannot find average or mean in this case. Why? Why, dear children? Why? I already said, because the two quantities, okay, kg and kilometer, are not same. Okay, kg represents weight. Okay, kg is a unit which is used for weight, while kilometer is a unit used for distance. Or length, simply. Understand? So this is the property first. Okay, what is the first property? That the quantities whose average is to be found should be same in units. Suppose we are finding average for some quantities, then the quantities should be in same unit. Understand? If here would be instead of 50 kilometer, if here would be kg, okay, kg, and here in spite of 40 kilometer, if it would be kg, then since all the quantities are in same units, okay, so you could find the average. If you find average, then the average would be average here in this case, since all the quantities are in same units, so the average would be 20 kg plus 50 kg plus 30 kg plus 40 kg. Okay, divided by how many quantities are here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it would become 20, 50 and 20. How much? 70. 70 and 30, 100. 100 plus 40, 140 kg upon total number of quantities are 4. So your average would be 4 3s are 12 and 4 5s are 20. Okay, so your average would be in short I can write average as AVG. Okay, so keep in mind. So average is equals to 35 kg. Understand, your kids? Okay, if you want to look at some deeply, you can see. Okay, it is as it is. I'm not roughing. I'm not cleaning the board. You just look what is going on. Okay, we are learning the properties of average. The first property is the quantities whose average is to be found should be same in unit. That means, suppose, understand with an example. Understand with the help of an example. 20 kg, 30 kg, 50 kg and 40 kg are the four weights you have given, and you have to find the average. Okay, if the units are same, kg and kg, then you can find the average with the help of the above formula. Okay, 20, 50, 30, 40 divided by 4. So you will find 35 kg as average. But here, if it would be in spite of kg, if it would be here kilometer or some different unit such as centimeter, then it would not be possible for you to find the average of the given quantities. Why? Because the quantities are not in the same units. Okay, in order to find average of quantities, it is essential or it is necessary that all the quantities should be of same units. Understand? Should be of same units. Now, what is the second property? The second property is dear children, the second property is very easy. not difficult, it is also easy. The second property is the unit of the average is same as the quantities. Understand? The unit of the average is same as the quantities. Suppose here we took four weights, okay, the 20 kg, 30 kg, 50 kg and 40 kg. Then if we find the average of the given quantities, then it would be 35 kg. So you can see the average unit is kg. Understand? So according to the property, what is the unit of the given quantities? That would be the unit of the average. कहने का मतलब ऐसा है स्टूडेंट्स कि अगर आपके पास में 4 क्वांटिटीज दे रखी हैं या जितनी भी क्वांटिटीज दे रखी हैं, अगर उनकी यूनिट सेम है, केजी 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 केजी, या फिर किलोमीटर भी हो सकती है, सेंटीमीटर भी हो सकती है, फुट भी हो सकती है, पाउंड भी हो सकती है, ओके, जो भी हो सकती है, तो जब आप एवरेज फाइंड करेंगे इन 4 क्वांटिटीज का, तो वो जो एवरेज होगा उसकी यूनिट भी सेम ही होगी. यदि केजी है, if the unit is kg, okay, then the average unit would be kg. Okay, if the unit is kilometer, okay, all kilometer, तो उसका एवरेज जो होता वो भी किलोमीटर होता. अंडरस्टैंड स्टूडेंट्स? तो यहां पर आपका फर्स्ट चैप्टर कंप्लीटेड होता है. अंडरस्टैंड स्टूडेंट्स? थैंक यू सो मच.